You are the light of my life.
Adding lighting to a model is not a new concept, but when it comes time to working out how to do that, I'm pretty clueless. Electronics is a foreign language to me, and the thought of having to fudge my way through that was a task that was just too daunting to think about. I wanted to share with you the simplest way I've found to light my models, and that's by buying these pre-packaged kits through a company called Light My Bricks. Light My Bricks is an Australian company based in Victoria, and their concept is that adding lighting to your models should be a simple process that is accessible to everybody. The company's been around since 2015, and I've always been intrigued by the product, but always felt that it couldn't be as simple as it sounded. But I thought today I would order myself a couple of sets and open them up, show you guys what it's all about, and see how long it took me to actually get a result. So let's get started. First up, I have no affiliation with this product. I picked up these sets and they were on sale on their website, and then a few days later they arrived on the doorstep. I don't have a specific model in mind to use these on, but picked up a set designed for a mecha style kit. I also picked up a battery pack to power it because the website suggested I'd be needing it. The packaging is beautiful, and all of those pre-packaged elements are bagged in the box. You're watching me open this kit for the first time just to show you how long it took me to get a result. First thing I noticed was the wiring was extremely fine and the LEDs were really tiny. The kit also comes with connector blocks and a switch of some description, but we'll look at that in a minute. The one thing I was overly cautious about was not forcing the plugs together and fitting them in the wrong way. They are so small, but it's a matter of once you get a feel for how they go in, it is very simple to connect them together. I thought I'd see how long it would take me to get one of the lights going, so I plugged it into the board and then connected that board to the power source, and I'd added 3 AA batteries for the record, and then boom, let there be light. I then plugged a purple light into another port, and just like that, the 2 lights are up and running. Incredibly easy and very intuitive. It was time to investigate this panel with the switch, so I ran an extension wire from that connector board that was housing those first 2 lights, and then an LED from that board. And just like that, it illuminated. But by moving that switch position, I could achieve a multitude of different effects. And by adjusting that pot, I had an impact on the tempo and the delay on that effect. It was just so easy to use, and in under 5 minutes, just remember that included the unpackaging and the learning curve of how those plugs worked. It was quite extraordinary. I'd also picked up another set, and for the sake of the experiment, I've added the strip light to the mix, and as you can see, when paired with that effects board, I can achieve a heap of different effects using this different style of light. To remove the plugs to save the kit for another day, I used a pair of pliers to carefully remove them. To say that I'm excited about the prospect of adding lighting to my models, I have shared that on this channel before, that putting lights in one of my models is one of my goals for this year. I'm excited at the fact that this is just so easy. You don't have to solder, you don't have to know electronics, you don't have to know anything. You literally buy these kits, plug them in, and you're good to go. It couldn't be more simple. This really is a game changer if you want to add lighting to your models. As I mentioned, Light My Bricks was formed in 2015, so I'm probably a little bit late to the party. And I know there's other companies doing a similar thing, but I just wanted to show you my experience with these kits in the hope that it might inspire you to try this on your own models. If I've added some value today, please hit that like button. It makes such a difference to these videos, and make sure you're subscribed. And if you wanted to connect in a greater way, please come and join us over on the Patreon page. The link is down below. Remember guys, this is the greatest hobby in the world. Share it with your family and share it with your friends, and let's be proud of what we do. Until next time, I'll see you soon.
Well, that was easy.